Hey Reddit, what are some ways for teenagers to make money? Babysitting. Unfortunately, I'm required to do this for free. Drug dealer working at KFC. I'd rather my kids not get mixed up with KFC. I'd rather my kids not get mixed up with drugs. Don't knock it till you try it. Dog walking. A gun or being a babysitter, both work. Why not both at the same time? Shoots the baby. No, that doesn't earn money because the payout is at the end of the job. Consider kidnapping instead. So this one's a long shot in the dark. If you live near a good-sized body of water. When I was that age, I made great money going out early in the morning and catching live bait, then selling it on the docks to outbound fishermen. That was a long time ago though, so there might be regulations in place on stuff like that. But to put perspective, 2 hours in 1984 would generally net me about $40. Inflate to today accordingly. That's good money. Sadly, I live in a suburban neighborhood. Other than a traditional job, mowing lawns, power washing and shoveling snow, washing cars, painting fences, doors, decks, etc., and walking dogs. I did all of the above as a teen and got paid $15 minus 20 per lawn, $10 minus 15 per driveway shoveled, anywhere from $10 minus 20 per hours for power wash jobs, various lump sums for painting and $15 per car wash. And not to sound sexist, but babysitting as long as you're a girl. Not many people want to hire a male babysitter, unfortunately. If you're female, Jeff Epstein's friends will give you $200 for a massage. I'll have to pass. Stream on Twitch, become TikTok famous, become a professional gamer. I feel like this is the become a rock star of our generation. Lots of people are trying it, but only the luckiest 0.01% succeed. Nah, the market for streamers is very diverse. Pretty streamer, ugly streamer, weird streamer, old streamer, mom streamer, etc., etc. Just need to find your niche and stream regularly. You'll get fans. My son is very good at that NBA game. How old do you have to be to stream on Twitch? Have to be at least 13. He's 16, so should be perfect. Also, does he want a 1v1 on NBA 2K? Lol. He's sleeping right now, but I'll ask him when he wakes up. He plays on Xbox. What's your username? Depends on age. Younger and I'd say paperboy, dog walker, window cleaner, car washer. Older I'd say corner shop worker, cleaner, retail, barista. Thank you. I'm asking for my 16-year-old son. I'll have to take him into town and apply to some of those places. Good luck to both of you. I'm currently looking for a job at 19. It's hard, haha. Sell drugs. Get a job. A little difficult with the state that my country is in. Really? Most companies near me are desperate for low-wage, hourly employees downstate NY. Places near me are very worried about hiring new employees because of COVID worries. I'd say online tutoring is a good place to start. What I did was go for a ride with my father. I didn't want to. And go to local warehouses, farms and businesses, mostly moving company, contractors, etc., and ask if they have a job. Not a position, but a job. After a week I had a few addresses who would call if they had a half-day job or a day job. Helping move bricks, pulling nails out of boards, help moving, cleaning up a warehouse, etc. Which country? Delivery drivers were in shortage before COVID. They're even more so now. In most places. Good way to learn how to drive well. 2. Mow lawns. Art. Photography. Commissions. I'm asking for my son. He's not very good at art. Sell drugs. OnlyFans. Porn isn't a smart choice, tbh. That shit will hunt you forever. I used to collect scrap metal like aluminum cans, old brass casings and old copper pipes. Melted them down in a foundry I made and cast ingots. I then sold them to scrap metal dealers. Made one hell of a profit after a while. If you live in US, try Minnesota. Shops are currently giving away their stock for free. He can resell on eBay. Searching for a job for in the holidays? My kids are. Happy Cake Day. If your father has a decent pressure washer, just teach yourself how to use it and propose to neighbors to wash their walkway cars. Couple that with some basic garden maintenance. I found a great deal on a pressure washer on Craigslist, $25. It is still running 2 years later. This is a great option for a teen to make some money. I need to hire that right now. My son does odd jobs, yard work, hauling and cleaning stuff. He charges $10 an hour and has more work than he can do and still manage to play Xbox. This is great if there are seniors around too. I wish I could hire someone to help out my grandma. Try buying ingredients, equipment in bulk and sell them on at a higher price for the bundle in your community. E.g. buy flour, yeast, pizza toppings etc. and sell as a pizza making kit or jars and plans for a terrarium kit. People are really into making their own stuff at the moment and will pay a premium to not go to have to buy it all separately. Take a look on sites like Fiverr. There are loads of freelance jobs out there for loads of different skill sets that your son might enjoy. Voice acting, design work, writing and editing music, game videos etc. It's good stuff that can be used to build up CVs, portfolios, college applications. I made good money as a mover. Me and my brother would help people move, especially elderly people, and they pay a lot. Sometimes they would rent a U-Haul, AMD, sometimes we would just use my mom's minivan. The hardest part is finding the work. Depends on the country. US paperboy Thailand, ladyboy Sudan, infantry boy. OMG, I literally just burst out laughing when I saw the word Thailand. LMAO. Surveys are a good option. I've seen those. They never work. Took me time but I made a little something lol. What are some real websites to do it? I got some cash on Swagbucks but took me a long time so I stopped doing it. Other than that, side jobs are a good option but not every country has those. We live in the US. He's been looking for a summer job. I mean, with the current lockdown stuff I don't think there would be many jobs, ya know? Yes, it's been a very challenging year. Starting a blog and using Amazon affiliate. What's Amazon affiliate? Sites like Swagbucks, Microsoft Rewards, etc. I've tried those and they always just ask a bunch of questions and then never give me any rewards. Really? I feel like that might happen if you use an obscure, less popular site, but these ones are well known to actually pay out as long as you work at it. Microsoft Rewards I've been using recently and it's good. They give you points for searching on Bing and email free points opportunities every now and then. Edit. I'm reading from other users now that when using Swagbucks, the surveys should be avoided as they aren't very good. But the other opportunities on there are good for points. Monsieur, I'll have to give them another try. Dog walking whatnot, or if you're 15/16, it's a part-time job. Gambling. I sell shoes, although due to COVID I'm out of a job. Living. Yard work. Sell your parents' internal organs. What age range are we on about? Might not be legal, might not want to do it, but you could sell your body as a weapon for hire. Or become a prostitute. Not exactly good for the soul. Not necessarily legal, but you can make some money this way. Yes, pay slightly above minimum wage. If you're not extremely desperate. I think prostitution is a horrible advice. Especially if we're talking about work for teenagers. There's so much abuse in the sex industry. Oh, sorry. I guess I should have added S at the end there. I also don't condone being a controlled assassin. Do some jobs on Fiverr. Depends on your skill set. I bought, repaired and sold things on eBay. I repaired phones for a while. Paper round. I used to get £3 per round in the mornings. Depending how old you are. Are you able to get a Saturday job? Otherwise there's babysitting, dog sitting. Sometimes if neighbors are going on holiday you can go round, feed all the pets etc. There's cleaning houses, mowing lawns, refereeing. in whatever sport you like. I'm 14 and I'm a soccer referee. It's not hard to get your license if they are willing to go through some quick first aid training. Then being a lifeguard is always an option. I've heard rev.com might be a good spot to earn some cash online. You sign up and transcribe subtitles for videos and get paid for your work. If you're in school, buy a big multi-bag of sweets or something before school and then sell them for a profit to other kids in your school. Supermarket job. If you're not old enough yet for a job, do some chores. Lawn mowing. Profit through selling candy bars at school. Lemonade stand. But if you don't like work and are okay with going on the slow lane, save coins in notes you find or are given. Unless you're stealing. I'm 16 and I got a job as a cashier at a shop. If you go out and hand in your CV in person, you might get lucky and ask for a position at a place with a newly freed spot. Or, like I did, hand it in to the manager without realizing. It's mainly luck-based at this age. But I found that handing them in person rather than over the internet gave a lot more replies. Edit. Although maybe hold off on that idea until the lockdown has ended. Depending on where you live. Paper route, minimum wage work like cashier, waiter or hotel work, carrying luggage. I'm 16 and I'm thinking about working as a video editor over summer, so if he's into that, maybe Fiverr could be an option. 1. Go to local realtor and post sign that you mow grass at vacant houses that are for sale. 2. Work hard outdoors on your own schedule cutting lawns. 3. Send invoice to realtors so they can expense your service. 4. Make a shitload of cash money tax-free. Try selling some old stuff that you might have lying around, such as Lego or an old game console. Sucking cock. Depending on age and location, might well be able to get a part-time, casual job. Worked at McD's myself and it's great at that age to learn to manage money. Be responsible and have something to put on a CV, a resume. High school black market, trust me. Online tutoring. I'm sure a lot of parents are looking to keep their kids educated and occupied whilst in lockdown. No travel costs and no face-to-face contact needed. Stealing. Ask elderly neighbors. They generally have labor they are too cheap to pay a professional to do. Best pay I got was emptying a barn for an old man. Got $100 for 2 days of work. In a couple of months it'll be hay season. Ask farmers if they want cheap labor. Some of the worst work to ever exist. And the pay matches. Scrapping, recycling I suppose. But I've never done that. Landscape pavement, other crap labor from small companies. They generally don't have a problem paying under the table for underage work. Also again, old people don't want to mow their own lawn, but they usually still have their own equipment. If your son is good with technology, programming, there is so much stuff you can do online to earn money. He just needs to be a bit creative. Cleaning gutters on houses. All you need is a trash bag, ladder, and gloves. We used to go door to door, offering to clean gutters. Pay what you think it's worth when we're done. We made hundreds of dollars in 1980s money a day. If you don't mind getting wet and own a pressure washer, then I suggest doing pressure washing for driveways. You can make good money by washing driveways for up to $100 to $150. Just make multiple cards written or printed with your phone number including the price you will do for, so you can put them up in a public place where people can see and call you if they need you to wash their driveways. Get a lifeguard certification and get a reliable summer job. Cleaning and waxing bikes, cars. Pretty time and energy consuming, especially to learn, but the fruits of your labor are notably sweet. For full wax and clean you can charge about $30 minus $40. If he's any good at writing and researching, then doing homework and assignments for other people usually pays well. It will ready him up for college too. He can start off with doing homework for relatively simple topics, assignments. There are several websites that are available for such jobs. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.